It's a case of not too young to run, but not yet ready.
My life starts very early because when I be there 10 years old, police enter my village, scatter the place.
To free movement.
Now violation of my right, my arrest, my detention,
Yes.
my restriction.
Now since that night, now I make decision as a 10-year-old say, when I reach time, I go fight to ensure safety.
We still dey under neo-colonial control. Now we can't dey inside internal recolonization by our.
My boss, why are you doing it?
Where is he now?
Masha, how far?
Can we have your thoughts on the ruling of the court?
You were there now. What do you want to? You were ready. What do you want to do? You were ready. You were recorded.
Be careful.
Even with Baba's credentials, till January 25th, 4th, 25th for continuation of trial. January 25th, for continuation of trial. When the court don't delay us? When the court don't delay us since the court should behave well.
You might give a lot of people.
Yes, easy. Some minutes, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Please, listen to the court.
Clear the road for Atalanta.
Masha.
Yes, thank you. How are you, man? Well done.
So, this one moment. Back strong.
This is the gate. Hey, you open the gate to call the cover and put the door inside. Advance. Freedom coming. Of the greatest Nigeria people. Go. Say go, sir. Go. Free Sowore. Free Sowore. Kudu. Come in.
Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian youth. Greatest Nigerians. We want to thank you once again for your resilience. We have just come from what we have predicted from the beginning, that this will be a trial of Buhari in an open court. At the moment they saw that trial was going in that direction, they start asking for witness protection again. What essentially happened in court was that we were able to prove to the judge that the first person to have overthrown a democratically elected government in Nigeria is Buhari. Yes. Stupid boy. Asked the witness they brought.
Yes.
Were you aware that Buhari overthrew a government?
I was there now.
No. This guy is 42 years old.
Say was a primary.
Later, they were able to prove that he told them that he heard it when he was in secondary school. And Femi Falana, our very competent lawyer, always asked him, where you heard in secondary school, was the man tried for treason? He said no. And we were able to prove before the judge as well, in our cross-examination, that they have no case.
They have.
They are there just moving, as what fella used to call perambulation. Moving left and right. At the point we started to pity even their witness. Serious. Yes. He was sweating profusely, even though the air conditioning was. Wisdom. But this affirms our position from the beginning, that this is not our trial, but the trial of the dictators who are in civilian guard in this country. Especially the expired man in Aso Rock, Muhammad Buhari,
bad boy.
Yes, that he will be the one who will be totally exposed at this trial. But in the process, they are now saying that they want to shield their witnesses. The judge, of course, granted it tactically. He said, well, we will allow 20 people because of COVID-19 protocols.
Okay, now.
But if there are no pressmen, we will allow people in the public to occupy the 20 seats. But we will accredit the pressmen. We are not worried about that at all. Even if they cover their witnesses, they will still lose in this case.
Yes.
We have no doubt about it. And I want to say, because this is Christmas period, a lot of us are going to be going back home, that starting from where we live here today, let us end this distraction and move in direction of how to liberate this country totally. Because it's going to be our job to liberate Nigeria. It's not going to be the job of any generation. This is the liberation generation. Yes. And this distraction, in my mind, should end from today.
Of course.
They were hoping that I will run away. They discovered that I can never run away. Greatest Nigerian people. Even though my family members have seen me for more than a year and a half and they are suffering, they are watching me now. Please, let them just have patience with us.
Yes.
Yes. And one day they will be proud of our endeavors. Right? Because this is a historical duty and it must be carried to fruition. Greatest Nigerian people. Please, let's return back to our various base. And I think we have one more visit to make before we leave town, but that is for those who are coordinating this affairs. I want to thank you once again for showing up. And like I said, go back and organize. Stop agonizing. The court case is not our problem. Our problem are these characters in Aso Rock, the various federal ministries, state ministries, departments and agencies of corruption that have finished this country. We must once again, by every means, confront them and liberate our country. Whether you call it end SARS, end bad governance, end SWAT,
And everything.
end everything. Revolution now.
Yes.
The focus is that it will be one book that has different covers from time to time, but plenty of chapters.
Yes.
Revolution now. Revolution
Let us go up to we are hungry.
Get me organized.
Nigeria, they use computer. The leaders of Nigeria, they use radio where they turn the knob.